Did it stop, man? Yeah. Alright, what's up, y'all? It's JPT 3000. I'm here with
Mason Townsend.
a really cool guy. Mason, man. I'm at work right now, and Mason, he was cool enough to do an interview for me. And I know I hadn't done one in a while. I've been working, tired, and ain't been to Wilson, and I feel like doing it. Mason, man, without further ado, how you come to be up here in the oil fields of North Dakota?
Well, I always looking for something better, and I got people up here that I grew up with and come up here and they're making good money, and so I had an opportunity and to get on with this company that I'm at now, and it's working pretty good.
All right, what would you say to somebody who's back home where you from, if things aren't, as far as the job market, more likable or more friendly or options wise, what kind of information would you have for them about North Dakota and about your experiences up there?
As far as the job market, trying to find something that is a sure thing, it's pretty hard. Especially if you're 14 hours away from the place you're applying. Most people want to get an interview and get to know you before they just hire you on. And with me, I mean, it's from what I found, it's good to have friends that are already there because they can vouch for you. If you know them well enough. And I mean, there's a lot of jobs that need to get done, and there's a lot of places that need people, but as far as getting here to do it, you gotta have a vehicle, you gotta have money to do it. You can't just one day decide to hop on a train and spend the last of your money to get up here.
There was a time when you could have done it and it would have turned out pretty good. I can't say that that wouldn't happen now, but it's going to be a lot more difficult. There are some places that are still hiring that are like workover rigs are still hiring, and I was just talking with a guy I just took some water to, and he was saying workover rig is starting out between 70 and 80,000 a year, and they do a 2-on, 1-off. But hey, if you're gonna do workover rig, you need to realize before you get into it, that's some work. That's some work. That's like the people who work the hardest, they get underpaid because they out there in the elements and they out there the whole time, and it's all day, and you ain't got that like the drilling rig is kind of enclosed, so you kind of out of the elements. The workover rig, that's just it. It's just out there. But man, what are some things you like about North Dakota since you've been up here? The environment, the area, people. Well, let's just start with people wise. What have you noticed, like some things about the people up here?
Well, you hear some things about a lot of people being up here not being very nice, not being good people. I got up here and
I didn't say them lanes. I was
Hey man, it's all good, man. I sit there behind the guy who be playing around doing. I don't know what he be doing.
Just continue.
Yeah.
All right. I found that there are a lot of cool people up here, and like I said, you hear things about a lot of people not being very nice, and not giving you the time of day. But I mean, most people up here that I've met, they're just hardworking, making money. That's all they're here for.
And I'm the same way. I haven't had. I've met some people, and it's just, their personality. But overall, it's not. I don't know how to put it in words, but you gonna have different kinds of people everywhere you go. But my experiences is I mean most people I've met, and I say 99% are pretty much alright. We are in winter time right now, and for me it sucks as a black guy. I've lost all of my tan and my color, and it's just really depressing. I haven't seen the sunlight in like 4 or 5 days.
You lost your tan?
Man, that don't count, dude. I'm
well, actually, I guess I gained some.
Dude, that ain't tan. That's just hard work. But I ain't seen the sunlight in like 4 days because the storm was day before yesterday, those 2 days. So, you know, it sucks without the sunlight, man. But, you know, overall, it is what it is. You know, so, you know, like I was saying before, man, just stick around, make it work. Because you may go from here and go to a drilling rig or coil tubing, work over, frack, you know. So that's one thing I can say about getting into the oil industry. I got in through trucking, so I kind of already had a leg up by that, and by me getting into the oil industry, I'm also seeing that, you know what, I don't really want the trucking aspect of it so much no more, because it's like, okay, I know I can drive a truck, I've got experience in driving a truck, tankers, hazmat, all of that, TWIC card, passport, blah blah blah. But now I want to build more of a career within the oil field industry. You know, I want to be more specific. You know,
make a lot of money doing it.
Yeah, dude, most of the jobs, as far as like you know, completions, production and completions, it's gonna be around 80,000 a year. It's gonna be somewhere around that, because everybody that I've been talking to, I think the pumpers make between 60 and 80. The floor hands starting out between 60 and 80, but that's up here though. You know, elsewhere it may be like between 40 and 60, somewhere around like that. But if a person gets in up here, they get the hourly wage, they get the benefits. Whether they get housing or not, you know, that's still up in the air.
Yeah.
But you know, the price of housing is coming down, so it kind of makes everything kind of work out to where, hey, you know, if you stick it out, you know, by the time housing comes down to $400 a month, $500 a month, you know, you still got an $80,000 a year job. That ain't nothing.
Yeah, not at all.
No.
And if you can handle the weather up here and the hours,
Yeah.
you know, you can last.
Yeah.
I think those are probably the two big things. If you can handle the hours and the weather, the rest of it should go by pretty easy.
Yeah, that's true.
The hard parts are most of the jobs. The hard, you know, when you're really working all day hard, that's off and on.
Yeah, and most jobs in the oil field, it's like you tend to the machines, take care of the machines, take care of the equipment, and the equipment will do the work for you. That's just like with anything. Like, you know, with what you do, you know, you take care of the machines, the next shift comes in, they take care of the machines, everything works, everybody has a nice routine, nice rotation, and it just, you know, the work just flows along.
Yep.
So that's about all I can say, unless you want to start talking about cars or something. Unless like you want to make a different video talking about cars or something.
No.
But man, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Once again, this is JPTV 3000 with
Mason Townsend.
And holler at y'all later, and you'll probably see this video today. Today is morning time.
Today's morning time, yeah.
Yes. But I'll probably put it up today, man, if I don't work tonight, man. I don't know. Right?
That's cool.
But
I was gonna see if you could text it to me so I can watch it. I don't got no problems with you posting it.
all right. Cause
no, I